Hi everyone, I'm Billy Fitzgerald, Melaska certified instructor, subbing in for Mike this week. And Tom Pivotone writes in and he's asking about posture and what he keeps reading about, and I'll demonstrate for you, but what he keeps reading about is that people don't want to push their hip sockets back. He keeps reading that for balance, once you get in your posture, you flex your knees so you get off your toes, and that puts you on the balls of your feet. Well, through all my teaching, what I've read in my experience is that motion right there, if I get on my toes here and flex my knees so my heels go more into the ground, it locks my hips up, which is really critical in the golf swing that I do not do. I need my hips to be able to work so my arms have room, so I can turn. I mean, there's multiple things that I've got to be able to have my hips not have so much pressure in them that they can't move. For the typical golfer that I see, which is most of us, that is probably one of the biggest mistakes right off the bat, because it's something that you can avoid before you even start swinging. I think for us trying to get better, that the more we can do before the club starts moving, the better. So just to review where we want our posture is that we've got to, first I'd have you stand straight up and down. So if I stand straight up and down, what I want to feel is that my toes are on the ground, but they're not grabbing, right? Or they're not lifting. I need to keep that same pressure in my feet, that same feeling in my feet when I get over my golf ball. So we have to counterbalance your posture. So as my hip sockets, and I start right here from my hip sockets, which is, again, which Tom is reading about. You want to start right from your hip sockets. They push back so my shoulders go forward. I don't need a lot of knee flex. Is there some knee flex? Sure. But the more knee flex I get, the more my feet dig into the ground, the less that I can use my hips, the more it locks up my hips. So again, I would have you stick your club out right in front of you and feel like you push your hip sockets back and your shoulders start to go forward. So from this position, again, you want to be close enough to the ball. So with this position now, your hips are able to move. So when I swing back, my hip can move away from the ball. And as I move forward, my hip can move away from the ball, which gives room for my arms to swing. So I think it's very critical in the information that you're taking to the golf course, and it has to make sense. It has to allow your body to move in an athletic manner. Too much knee flex is going to take that athleticism away from you. It's going to lock up some of your body parts. It's going to be really hard to play your best golf. Make sure you're in the right posture. It's a functioning posture. That's where we got to start for you to play your best golf. For more tips like these or to schedule a live lesson, visit me at billyfitzgeraldgolf.com.